20%.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, main on.
Okay.
Alexa, main 20%. Alexa, main 40%.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Good evening. This is the cereal cleaner. I have not tried it at all. This is my first go at it. It was sent for review a couple of days ago. I've just left it on this screen to avoid any music that needs doing till the room fills up. It's a weird message though on the screen, do you not think? This game uses real world data to influence gameplay. Serial Cleaner uses your IP address to determine your real world location. So I'm guessing then it's going to do, my guess it's going to be in the UK then. It's very warm again in here of an evening. Apologies for being a bit late this evening, guys. I ate late and I just didn't feel like it for a bit. Yeah, it's, if you don't know, this game is like a retro kind of looking 16-bit game where it's like top-down isometrical view, where it's make-believe's murders have taken place, and my job is to go and clean them up, but I'm not supposed to get spotted. And I think I've got to like clean blood up or hide bodies or whatever, and if you get spotted, it's the end of the level. But they use weird locations, like some of the DLC or some of the levels you can unlock. It's places I don't think these are really in, but if you get my drift, it's like you're on the Millennium Falcon, or you're in Back to the Future, or things like that. They use really weird settings, and it kind of supposed to be really good actually. Whether I like the actual gameplay, I've no idea. I've got a feeling I won't, because I've seen a bit of it, and I've got to say it's probably not my cup of tea. But I shall play it for an hour or so on here for a laugh. And the customary chat as we normally have. Thing is though, I've got a cracking headache. I've had a niggling headache all day. And it's kind of got worse tonight. I think it's because I'm hot. I take it the sound's okay, Tel. You can, obviously you can hear me. I'm going to have to put the fan on a second, guys, because it's making me feel a bit shit, to be fair. Right, let me press this button. The music and sound may be a little loud because I've not had a chance to get into the options yet, so if it is, bear with. Initializing serial cleaner. If you look, these are the weird things. Good evening, DJ Random Hero. What a great name. Not seen you in the room before. Welcome. Oh god, now you're asking me something. I should have checked it actually, mate. I don't think it's that dear. It's in the store at the minute. But don't quote me on that, because to be honest, I've not actually looked. I apologise for that. Somebody in the room will go and have a quick check. Then bonus contracts are like what I said, like the weird film ones. It looks cool. The room's only been open 6 minutes, Lance. I'm going to turn the music off, even though I've got a feeling that the music is quite part of this game, but I'm at least going to turn it down. In fact, no, I'm going to turn it off. Because with me having a headache, probably ain't the good thing to be doing. But, anywho. Good evening, John. How is everyone? I'm just going to have a minute before we kick off. So, updates. Crappy news today if you caught my tweet. If you didn't catch it, I made quite a dry comedic tweet today. We got the news at tea time that Ni no Kuni 2 sadly delayed until I'm coming to that, Lance, any second. Ni no Kuni 2 sadly delayed until January the 18th, I do believe. And I actually quoted on Twitter, I think my little joke was, and so it starts, Ni no Kuni delayed until January. And tick that off your Christmas list, but keep the pen handy, you may need it again. Which I thought was quite a good dry comment from me, actually, off the cuff. So the room quick update. The bloke did get in touch with me. He is doing the job. Oh, that's not bad then, John. 11.99 or 10.79 PS Plus. That's not a bad crack. I've heard good things about it. I said it on the show. Not that Ricky knew anything about it, because you know how naive and one-lane view he's got sometimes. He's probably in the room now. He's going to bat. I bet you he's closet watching, and I bet you he comes and makes a comment now. You watch. It's hard to rattle him up. So the room, Monday, it's being done. They are providing all materials, which is great. They're going to do the room. This one guy should take him off afternoon. Bit steep, not going to lie, but I've never done things, you know, I mean, we all know in the world that when you're paying for such things, they do cost money. It's costing between, I think, about 80 and 100. But don't forget they're providing materials, and you know what rates people are anyway. Something like 20 quid an hour they're charging. But I'm happy. I'd budgeted around that money. I was going to do it anyway. I mean, to be honest, I'd budgeted that for the table and the shelf, so I was going to just do a odget and bodget job. And I think, to be honest, if I'm getting a proper tradesman in, proper carpenter and joiner to come and actually make a proper job of it, I think it'll be well worth the money. Well worth the extra spend, won't it? Because it's going to look the balls then, innit? And actually, I've not checked. Bear with. I want to check my printer is on its way, because that is being very slow with the updates as well. The updates have been pretty shitty as well. Because like I said on the show, once you get the dispatch from China, that's it until it lands on these shores. And that's basically what it's been like. So I don't know why I'm logging into GearBest, because they're going to do absolutely bugger all except what they've just told me before. But I'll get the tracking off the fantastic Yodel. And we all know how good Yodel are, don't we? Dost thou know? Bum bum bum. Track your shipment. I love the way they call it British Priority Mail, which in English terms that means yodel. Bear with, guys, I'll be with you any second and we'll kick off. It'll give time for me medication to kick in as well, so my headache can disappear. I don't know why I'm doing this, because it's not going to have changed. Track. Status delay. Your parcel will be with us soon. Your parcel will be with us soon. See full tracking history. Your parcel will be with us soon. It was dispatched on the 6th of this month. So it looks like it's on a slow boat from China, I'm afraid. It does look like it's going by sea, because normally when you have air freight, you've normally got news by now from the 6th. What are we on? We're on the 11th or 12th, are we? So yeah, we should have had news by now. It's coming by boat, which is shit. But anywho, the room's being done on Monday. I will post some pictures on Twitter to let you know. So anyway, shall we have a crack at this? I don't know what we're expecting here, but here we go. Okay. Contract 1. No sweat. An evidence card is left behind when you clean an item or body. Join the cleaner as he does his thing, mopping up after the mob around a factory in the suburbs. Here we go. What's clothes? Oh my god, have you seen some of the clothes he can wear? Although I don't think these are unlocked, are they? Because they're dark. I think the only one that was light was the one at the beginning. Yep, it was. Bump. So here we go. I've got a feeling I'm not going to enjoy this. You know that, don't you? Tutorial. Use the cleaner sense to look around you by holding L2. Why are Derby selling all their best players? Why, who's they sold now? Don't you come and ruin my evening. Hang five, I'm pausing. Why, who are they selling now? Or are you just regarding the players that's already gone? Don't ruin my night now, Lance. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to tell me who the hell have they sold now. Any of you guys been watching that new Sixers that's just started on Sky with the old players? Like a six-a-side World Cup. It's pretty boring. And shame about Conta today at Wimbledon. I thought she would have actually beat her, to be fair. And she was my tip to win Wimbledon as well, and I think she would have probably won it if she'd have beat Williams, but so be it. Just the players that have gone. Oh, right. Oh, don't do silly things like that, Lance. It's fine, mate. We've still got a good squad. The other night against Kidderminster, we played 2-11 teams, full two teams, one in the first half, one in the second. And I joked to my brother in the second half, the team that come out in the second half was like a decent championship side, and that wasn't the first team. The first team was on the pitch in the first half. We went 4-0 up, 3-0 up after about 11 minutes. Played well and all. I know it were only Kidderminster, but I was panicking, using an inch scored last night as well, which surprised me, but it was a shit goal. Anyway, shall we continue this? Enough about football. So use the cleaner sense to look around. Ooh. This is intense. Yep, the Soccer 6 is not as good. Conta was disappointed because she was my tip to win it. Right then, so they're the people you've got to avoid. So we've got to come and drop this body. Oh, I hate games like this. Do you know that? I really do. I don't care for these things at all. So we've obviously got to have a pottle. Go and grab that body and bring it to this car. Bit fortunate. Bollocks. That's a good start, lot, guys, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I've just been looking at her Twitter as well, because she was thanking everybody for the support, and I didn't realise she was that attractive. Very, very attractive lady. So let's watch this twat. What does he do? So he goes down. He goes across. He goes down there. Okay, I'm going. Go, 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 go. Go on, you twat. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Boom. There's crime scene cleaned. This is the spring cleaner or whatever. Time to start a new collection. This golden watch will do for a start. Now for some R&R. I'm making pancakes, jam or peanut butter. Oh, it looks like we're at home then. Cleaner. Jam sounds good, mum. So he's at home with his mum. Okay. Spring 1972. A day in the life of a cleaner. Killzone. I hate Killzone. Never got on with Killzone ever. Good work with that last job. We've got another one if you're interested. Sure, I'm interested. Okay, listen, there's been a misunderstanding. We've got 3 stiffs ready for the pickup in Sly's boxing gym. Be sure to take the champ's belt with you too. Keep it as one of those souvenirs you like so much. You got all that? Yep. It's our neighbourhood, so there shouldn't be many cops around. Get there fast, just in case. Dun dun dun. And in sports news, the up-and-coming boxer prepares to test his strength against the reigning champ. The champ rises to fame as being hired by accusations of mafia involvement. Made. It's the new 4K that's just come out. By the way, me and Nicky's had a discussion about graphics this morning, and then I went to tell him later on, do you know what game I have played all day, all morning, for at least 3 hours? And we had a really interesting chat about it all as well. And then I went to play, get this, on the Xbox. And I went to play Tower Blocks. Fantastic. Had 3 hours of absolute fantastic fun. And I really did enjoy it. I remember oh Christ almighty, this is a biggie. Holy shit. So right, I think you can hide the bodies in the green things, I'm pretty certain. Or does that mean me you can hide? I'm not quite sure. Oh shit. Oh dear, we're in trouble. Oh, we're not in trouble. The reason it sounds quiet, but I've turned all the music off in the game. It's not normally this boring. It's got like a cool 70s soundtrack. I think I'm not. I'm supposed to put them in there, aren't I? Okay. Fucking 183 quid. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell. Bollocks. Fucking hell, you didn't give it. Please tell me don't reset. Listen now. You know me with games that reset. If that's reset the whole bodies, I'm fucking done. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I hate games like this. You know I do. I hate games like this. Why the bullshit? Fucking, I hate games that reset right back to the beginning. What music is your bag to us? Queen is a big fan mind on. Music, mate. I have got the weirdest music taste known to man. Don't forget, I'm a bit old. You know what I mean? So I'll be honest. My favourite music, believe it or not, is 60s. I absolutely love the 60s music. I think I've gone at the wrong time here completely. Yeah, I love 60s music, but I can listen to anything. Seriously. Anything ranging from Kylie to classical. I mean, my Spotify playlist is crazy. I ought to show you my Spotify playlist. It's mad. It really is mad. So why did he spotted me before? Because he turned round, didn't he? So the time to get that body is when he just goes that way and then quickly run this way. Okay. So as soon as he's gone, quickly nip and get that body. Yep. So get rid of that one. Oh, fuck off. No, I don't think you can kill the other people at all. I think the whole point of this game is complete avoidance. Have you noticed how the bodies reset? The bodies have reset. That one in the top corner, but there was one in that corner before. Oh, fuck. You can't fight them at all. Oh my god, I've got a Hoover. I think that cleans the blood up when we've got blood. That's a bad idea. Can I go this way to... Oh, never mind. Can you go in the back way? I bet you can, can't you? You can imagine this getting fucking stupidly difficult later on, can't you? Like, ridiculously fucking difficult. Fucking hell, that were lucky. Fuck, 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 fuck! That fast is he? Fuck! Bollocks! You know this is going to be another sweary, don't you? I can tell you now, this fucking game is not my cup of tea. Not in the fucking slightest, is it? You know that, boys. So I think the little white squares, they're the. He's gone a different way, that prick. I doubt it, Benji, because Rick is absolutely snowed under. If I can tell you, you know when I said on the show last week that Rick is literally... I spoke to him twice last week. I haven't even spoke to him that many times this. He's currently in... He's doing a job for Virgin. He's currently doing a job for Virgin all week. Then he's got to go back down to pick his daughter up, who's got an audition in Birmingham on Saturday. So highly unlikely. Although he did say me to tonight, he was going to Skype me tonight, but I've heard nothing. Again, that's what he does. You see, he says like, "Oh, I'll speak to you tonight," and then he's just too busy. He just don't. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. Of course he's not. But I know for a fact he's exceptionally busy this week. He isn't either. No, and that's another. Oh, fuck off. I was actually going to put the Xbox on tonight and try some of the mixer streaming, just to test that out for you guys. And I was going to start. Yeah, I'm a cleaner. Yeah, basically, you are cleaner. But it gets really cool later on. Like I say, like some of them secret levels is like in the Millennium Falcon and Back to the Future. It's set in really brilliant places. So why am I outside? Yes, can I help you? I hope so. Come, highly recommend. If that's what they say about you is true, it won't be hard. Why do I ever give you this number? Have you told how I operate? I know, sealed envelope, all deal, I was informed. Great, then let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Yes, there's a campsite near a lake just outside the city limits. You'll find 2 bodies there, plus a gun and a piece of clothing, a hood. That I need you to remove. I was listening to your thoughts on Forza Horizon from a couple of weeks ago, Toz. It's the best racing game I've played, hands down, maybe. Can I ask a question, Benji? Have you played the other 2 and the other Forzas? Because no, honestly, I've no desire to. I put it on the other day. It lasted 20 minutes again. Because I have hammered the lot. I've hammered every Forza that's ever been out. The Horizons, the second one, I absolutely hammered, like probably as much as you're doing this third one. And it's just the same stuff. Yeah, it's just the same stuff, and I would never rate it anywhere near the best racing game. Yeah, definitely. Let me just say, and Nick is right, I'm not saying Horizon 3 shit, not by a long way. It looks absolutely gorgeous on the 4K, and the HDR looks absolutely beautiful. Plays gorgeous, great soundtrack, great environments, but it's the same moronic shit after an hour. After an hour, you're just travelling from A to B to get something, then to... and it's just... You see, I'll give you an idea about what I'm thinking about racing games. If you haven't watched the video of... which one is it? Fucking hell. The Club. Is it The Club? You know the one where they're doing the 3 things this time? You know, the planes, boats and cars. That, even though the first one of their games I didn't rate at all. I thought it was just mediocre, okay? But if you've not seen the videos yet on YouTube of that gameplay, where you're going from cars to planes... Yeah, the Club 2. The cars to planes... Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because they're trying something different. And it breaks the monotony of it. And if you seriously haven't looked at the gameplay of the Club 2, it looks fucking fantastic. And I must admit, Nicky, Need for Speed kind of got me interested again, because their last 2 games, again, became a little bit moronic. Just the same shit, different name. But again, it looks like they're going back to old school. Looks a bit Burnout-ish, which everybody loved Burnout. I don't give 2 shits about Forza 7, because that's even worse than Forza 3. At least Forza 3, you've got a real world town city to fucking drive around. At least Forza 7, you're going to be just going, and that is moronically fucking boring. Definitely. But I'm telling you now, go and look at the gameplay video of the Club 2 on YouTube. You will lose your shit. And the reason I like it is because they are, excuse the pun, pushing the boat out. They're trying something else. They're trying something different. And the transition from car to boat to plane, fuck me, looks amazing. And that's got me more excited as a driving fan of driving games than any other. If you've seriously not seen the gameplay video of it, go and do it now while I'm doing this stream, and I want you to come back and tell me. It's only about 5 minutes long. I can't remember which one does it. It's either IGN or something. Just type in Club 2 gameplay, find a video that's about 5-10 minutes long, watch it, then come back. And I'll be waiting. Because it fucking does it look good. Truly. One of my exciting racing games. Although I don't know why, by the way. And this is a bit moronically said as well. Gran Turismo's got me excited for some reason. Because it's like, and I know it's only eye candy, let's be fair, but I'm not going to lie, I thoroughly enjoyed way back in the day the original Gran Turismo, because that tried something different. We hadn't had the true sim of a racing car driving game. We'd always had the arcade where you just bang into shit. But Gran Turismo tried something different. And I think when you first got your hands on Gran Turismo, where you had to do them licenses at the beginning, that was not been tried before. And people were, well, I especially were thinking, oh, fuck yeah, this is good. And it was a thinking man's racing game back on the day. But the new one, you cannot help look at the new one and think, holy fuck, does this look good. But I am going to give a thumbs up to the Club 2. Without a doubt, that is the most exciting racing game whenever. It's not out till did I hear it's not out next year, which was a ball ache? I might be wrong. I'll be in touch. Why do we have to keep pressing this fucking radio on and off? Following the recent break-in in the Democratic office, an investigation is underway. Hey, politicians, you can always count on them to backstab each other. Interact. Let's go to talk to Mum. How are you, Mum? Every game in tight, Nicky. You're missing... I know what you said this afternoon as well. What about your things like bloody Call of Duty and your things in November? There's loads coming out, man. Call of Duty. What is it? There's that. There's Mario. There's loads of games coming out in the autumn. Going back to the Xbox stream, by the way, I was going to stream... I was going to start Shadows of Mordor, actually, on the old Xbox. To have a look. One, to see if it was what Ricky said. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I've got to hoover fucking up now. Please tell me I've not got to hoover up as well as avoid fucking policemen. Because that's banging easy, isn't it? Fucking hell, man. Come on. Could do with my Dyson. I wonder how thorough you've got to be with the blood. You see, this is a thinking man's game, innit? A lot of people like this kind of shit. I've got to say, I'm not one of them. I hate stealthy fucking games and shit like that. I really do. Because I mean, there'll be some players. That's it, Griffey. You're right. You've hit the nail on the head, mate. I was about to say it. A lot of people love games like this. Me, they drive me fucking mental. That's a big ass fucking squirrel. Or is it like in... Oh shit. I can't remember how fast these fuckers run. Hey, run, you bastard. Come on, I'll run you around all fucking day. Come on, run, you little fuck. Oh, he's catching up. He's catching up. He's catching up. Fuck. I've got to say, DJ, I've been close to getting Yakuza, but it just looks too deep and too meaningful. I know that Ricky's got it. We spent more time pissing about playing darts and the mini games in that. I've got a feeling, guys, this level may be the end of this game for me. How the fuck are you supposed to clean all that blood up and do the bodies as well? And I don't think the colour scheme's helping any on this fucking level either, do you? Like yellow ground and orange fucking lights and shit. That is not helping at all. Have you been to the old sex club yet, DJ? Because everybody talks about... That's all people talk about that game. Because apparently the sex club games are mad as fuck. Oh, piss off. I think I've done this, boys, I can tell you now. Because there's no way I'm fucking about doing this. Do I like lamb chops and mint sauce? Tell you a funny story about lamb. I used to really like lamb. But I'm not a fatty meat guy. I hate having fat on my meat. I even cut fat off the boiled ham. Hate shit like that. Absolutely hate it. one of my ex-wives absolutely loved lamb, and we used to have it every week, and it put me off it to a point I couldn't eat it, and I couldn't even cook it because I didn't like the smell. Absolutely hated it. I haven't had lamb in a long time. I've had a pizza today. My shopping's come today from Asda. No, I apologise. I had a pizza from Tesco. My shopping was today. Pretty old guy come and delivered it as well. A right old fart it was, but it was okay. It talked about the TV. Just, and you know what, Craig? I'm gonna admit something. I fucking hate cheap frozen pizzas. Absolutely hate them. And I've got to literally really fancy one. And if I do fancy one, it's normally Domino's, because that's really like top class. I can't be bothered with this, guys. It's too fucking hard. Looks like you don't. Oh, you have to do 60% of the blood then, not all of it. Look. It's a bit different, only just past the first chapter, but the story has me hooked. I've been looking, never found it. It's later on, I can tell you now, DJ. The sex games are later on. You got to play quite a bit. But this pizza, it was just convenient because it was about 9 o'clock. I wanted to stream. I'd not had anything to eat, didn't fancy anything. Grabbed one of the pizzas. I bought 2 cheap pizzas, one a meat feast and one about something. A meat feast and a chicken and pineapple, I think, some bollocks. So I thought, fuck it, I'll try one. Put one in the oven, and you know what? Getting it out of the box, looking at it, putting it in the oven, it really looked okay. And I thought, I fancy this, because I just fancied it. Sat here, after the second bite, I knew why I don't like cheap frozen pizzas. Because, honestly, I believe that 99% of frozen crappy pizzas from supermarkets, that if you blindfolded people and cut them up and put a piece of food in people's mouths and asked them what they think that was, that pizza I've had tonight, I honestly don't believe you could mention a single ingredient that was on that pizza. And I mean anything. Crust, sauce, cheese, anything. It was fucking awful. It was that bad, I think the other one's going in the fucking bin. But it's like, brought home to me again why the fuck I don't like them in the first place. I hate them. But I just fancied them. Because when you do your online shopping, it's literally the day before. Although I did have a piece of lemon tart after. And that was fucking lovely. The only piece, apparently my brother's, and this is what made me actually do it, and I think I bought the wrong one. My brother only ever shops at Tesco. He has done all his life, all his married life. They've only ever shopped at Tesco. Don't know why, just one of them things. I think they fuck about with the club card. He's told me before, if ever you fancy pizza, go for the fresh pizza counter at Tesco. Now, these things I've bought aren't that. They're just a generic boxed fresh pizza, not frozen, fresh. And he always tells me, go to the... Because all them in Tesco, they've got their own counter, haven't they, where they make the pizzas by hand. Apparently they're supposed to be fantastic, but I've never tried one. But these were fucking awful. But I bought plenty of salad this week. I bought some chicken, I bought some sausage, salad, yogurts, bananas, strawberries, cherries, grapes, because I like a fruit salad. And I've even treated myself to a can of squirty cream. But to be honest, Craig, I'm not a great... Like I say, the only pizza I absolutely... I think the simple bottom line is I've never, ever not enjoyed a Domino's. Definitely. But the point is, they're the most rip-off takeaway food on planet Earth. How the fuck they can charge between £15 and £20 for a pizza meal, to me, is an absolute piss take. They all ought to be behind counter wearing eye patches and striped fucking shirts, because they're con artists. But you know what the daft thing is? Folk keep paying it, me included. I mean, you just seriously think about it. If your family's going to go for a Domino's takeaway, and you're like looking at 20 quid for a fucking pizza. It's a joke. But we all still buy it, and I fucking love it. I always have the same thing. I have barbecue base. Meatballs on it. What's the one I have? What's the one? You know how they have got the set ones on Domino's? What's it called? Fucking hell. It was my daughter that got me into it. She told me about it. And whenever I fancy a Domino's, I order from there. And it was called... It's one with the meatballs on it. I can't remember what it is. But anyway, but it's got meatballs, all the meats on it, and it's got the barbecue sauce. And of course, when you take away, you've got to have a certain cost before they'll deliver it, because that's another fucking rip-off, even though they only live a mile down the bastard road. So I end up getting like a fucking shitload of stuff and eating it the day after. Just sit my water, we'll eat tomorrow. Oh God, you're not on one of these fucking things, are you? Jesus Christ, man, get a grip. Get a grip. Let me see if anything's opened in that menu. I'll just try them other things, but I don't think it will have. Unlock movie-inspired bonuses contracts by finding and collecting film reels. That's what we've got to do. You've got to find film reels. Everybody's hungry. I'm making everybody hungry. I think I'm going to do my special chili chicken tomorrow. Sweet chili chicken with a bit of salad, new potatoes, and my newfound speciality of my sweet chili and lime dressing. That was fucking lovely. Nikki must be getting married, that's why. It's one of two things, innit? Or maybe three things. He's either got a new girlfriend, he's getting married, or somebody's called him fat. That's normally the reasons people go on diet, especially men of middle age. It is. They're either getting married, got a new woman, or somebody's called them fat. Which one is it, Nikki? And you know we're only having a laugh, mate. You know that. By the way, I had a bet on the golf today, the Scottish Open. Stuck my bet on. Waited for the programme to start at 10:30. Clicked it on. They put leaderboard up, and the person I bet were leading. Middle-aged. Fuck you. That's middle-aged. You're right, old fucker, at 32, man. Your picture don't do you justice, mate. You look at least 50. You do. So which one is it then? New woman, getting married, or somebody's called you fat? Or your clothes don't fit. Your favourite clothes don't fit. I might crack into another game yet, boys and girls. Or we could just chat. Because I don't fucking feel like playing out tonight, to be fair. There's no... That's the best answer this week. That is the best answer I've had on this show this week. His new girlfriend asked him to marry her and called him fat. I'll tell you what, if he's only drinking water till tomorrow tea time, fucking hell. Jesus. It's something serious, isn't it? Got to be. Jesus fuck. Oh dear, we do have bants on here. Oh, I forgot to mention the biggest question. I'm surprised nobody's mentioned it in the room. My pencils came today. Dun dun dun. Here's beer, look, here's the prime fucking water drinker has entered the room. Oh dear. Look what's arrived. Da, da, da. And earlier reviews, I have started using them today. And let me say this. They are not worth the fucking money that they're currently running at on Amazon. In fact, people want the bumps feeling if they're paying that kind of money. However, they do work in my proper colouring expensive books that I've got, and they do work, and they'd work quite well. And I'm not going to diss them completely, because for the first time you can actually colour blend, and I'm doing quite a nice job, and I'll post the picture on Twitter when I've done. Can't afford to eat, spend all the money on a car, 800 quid. Fucking Jesus. Nicky, seriously, mate, if your car is stopping you eating, something's wrong somewhere, man. Get on a fucking bus. By the way, Nicky, one of Zoe Berger's friends, I even looked at the pictures the other day. Jesus Christ, she's an attractive young lady. I mean, Zoe Berger's not the ugliest thing in the world, let's be fair. As we used to say up these parts, I won't kick her out of bed to get to you anyway. But one of her friends is absolutely woo. And let's be honest, guys, you know you only go and watch it because the games they were streaming. You know that. And you'd much rather sit here and watch me. You know that. I mean, come on, Zoe Berger or this. There's no fucking contest, is there? Come on. I might actually, guys, I don't know if people can be bothered, but I might just log off here and stick the old Xbox on. I know it might burn my fingers, but I might just stick it on, because I'm tempted to have a try of that, just have a piss about with the mixer and see what that kind of shit is. But I don't know how you guys get notified or anything, because I've not tried it. Toz eating burger. Hey, that would be nice. Yeah, I might just nip on to Mixer. Is anybody interested in me trying it, or do you want me to just stay here and chat for an hour? Let's have a quick vote. There's a decent amount in the room. Let's have a quick vote. I can tell you now, Rickster will be gone in the next 2 minutes. He'll be off watching, but he's searching for Zoe Berger's stream right fucking now. And if you still are in this room, Rickster, people have been asking about a Rambler. Didn't you say to me you were supposed to be Skyping me tonight? We've been calling you to fuck earlier. We've been having a right go at you earlier. Get my bikini on. Do you know what, Nicky? I've no fucking idea, man. That's the reason I want to have a look at it. I am Matt. This is Serial Cleaner, mate. The title is on the screen. We've just played it for about half an hour, and I've got to say, it's not that good. But then again, as somebody in the room mentioned, it's a difficult game. It's hard. If you're one of these people that are like sadistic, difficult games, this is right up your street. Have my jobs cancelled next week, and sod the lot of you. So yeah, if you want to do a Rambler next week, then we'll do it next week, shall we? Like you said this week. Nudge, nudge. Same as Xbox Gamer Tag. Is that what it is? I couldn't tell you, Nicky. Has anybody in this room used Mixer? Am I going to grab Hellblade? What's Hellblade? Somebody else has mentioned Hellblade to me. Isn't that the Diablo rip-off? Or am I completely missing the point? I'll tell you what, guys. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to hop onto the Xbox. I'm going to have a piss about with Mixer. And my gamer tag on Xbox is Tozol. Tozol. So I'm going to have a look myself now. But listen, if you don't see me on Twitter dropping a tweet on, I'll have a look on my Twitter. I'll drop something out there. I'll drop onto the Xbox for 5 minutes, have a piss about. If I'm not broadcasting in about 10-15 minutes, I'll hop back onto here and start a different game so I can at least chat and think. So give me 5 minutes, guys. I'm going to have a fuck about on the fantastic Xbox One S. So let's go and see what that console is all about. I'll be back soon. Stay tuned.